Statistically, UCI has been getting more and more competitive every single year. In 2018, the acceptance rate was 27%, and in 2020, the acceptance rate dropped to 26.6%. In fact, it has been named the #1 choice for California college-bound high school graduates, and yet somehow I managed to get in with really low test scores. And here's how you can too. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I think I got into UC Irvine. Now, I have made another video, but I feel like I can make it better, more concise, and just generally be more transparent. I'm going to be sharing my story, my background, and just giving you guys a glimpse of myself. With that said, I'm going to put all the timestamps right here. If you guys want to skip to a certain part of the video, you guys are welcome to do so. One more thing is that I would really appreciate if you guys leave a like and then leave a comment. It really just pushes out the video and it pushes out my content in general, so I would really appreciate that. Maybe just leave a comment saying your name, where you're from, and then maybe what you want to study. That way you guys get to know me a little bit better, but then I also get to know you guys a little bit better, so it's a win-win. So with that said, let's get right into the numbers. First of all, my GPA, my SAT, and then my ACT. I took the SAT 2 times. The first time I got a 1040, the second time I got a 1060, and then also I took a course for that, but it was not worth it. Like, don't get scammed. All this information, you can just find it on YouTube, or you can just self-study it. I would like to say that this was my experience, and obviously everyone has their own, but I just feel like you can get the same content on YouTube, and in some cases, not only is it better, but it's also free. Alright, so the next thing is AP classes. I only took 3 of them being AP US History, AP Lang, and then APUSH. And I only took 2 of the tests because for AP Calculus, my whole class was failing and no one took the test. For both of the classes, I got a 2 on both, so I didn't get any credit. And yeah, it was kind of surprising because, you know, once I got into UC Irvine, it seemed that everyone had credit. One of my friends had like 20, even more, 50 credits, and that was just because they took, you know, community college courses or a bunch of AP classes, and I had none of that. So I'm here to tell you guys that it's fine if you guys go into UC Irvine or another UC without credit. It's okay if you don't pass any of your tests, and you'll be fine. So the second to last category is extracurricular activities. Now this is the point where everyone's endeavors are going to be drastically different, just because, you know, everyone has different goals. They're going to have different internships, different programs, etc. But these are mine. I think these are the ones that got me into UCI, and these are my big ones. While I read them, notice how they're all related to 1 or 2 themes, and that's how I navigated the enrollment process. I wanted to make sure that all my programs were cohesive and that they were somewhat related, and I think this definitely played a part in my admission, and I think it's definitely why I got into UCI. So here they are. The first one is ACE, Architecture, Construction, and Engineering. The second one is a tiny house. I was the leader in the creation design process of a tiny house. The third one is an internship. I interned at one of the largest construction companies. The third one is that I was involved in multiple engineering projects, and I actually created a tool where I helped alleviate construction workers' back problems. The second one, or I guess the last one, is Outward Bound. This one is totally relevant to the theme that I was trying to go for, and it's completely different, which is honestly why I wrote about it. It's something I've never done before, and Outward Bound is a 10-day hiking and backpacking trip in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and it was a really great experience. I might be going there soon sometime, and I might be posting another video, so make sure to subscribe. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't focus on a bunch of programs, do a couple and make sure you focus on them, make sure you're interested in them, and make sure you make an impact, take leadership positions, and actually make a difference. Okay, and then for the last section of this video, the story/essay, this is the main section of the application, and it's meant for you guys to focus on something that was life-changing or something that makes you you. And well, for me, that was working at the age of 9 in construction. So basically any days I didn't have school, any Saturday, any holiday, any day during the summer, except Sundays, I had to work in construction. And it wasn't just 8-hour days, sometimes it was 9-10-hour days that we were working under the hot sun, and it was very difficult work. You know, sometimes I was carrying material that was the same weight as I was back then, which is crazy to think about now. And it's one of those things where you really don't know how hard it is unless you've tried it and you've done it before. And I did this throughout my entire elementary school, middle school, and then also high school, and I still do it today when I have, you know, off days when I don't have too much schoolwork. So it's definitely something that shaped me. So it taught me how to be a hard worker, how to save my money, and how to value everything I have. So I am really grateful that I went through that experience. If you guys have any questions regarding my background, my extracurricular activities, or anything in general, just put it in the comments and I'll make sure to get back to you. But with that said, I think that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and peace out. See you guys next Tuesday. 40 to 60 is apparently really fast. So
40 to 60?
yeah.
Oh my god!
That is